Hi, hope you guys are doing well. So today we will be looking at the subdivision surface modifier. This modifier along with the mirror modifier are the backbones of 3D modeling. So to add the modifier, we're going to modifier, generate, and then going to subdivision surface modifier. I'll first go over the simple one. The simple one basically does is when you tab into edit mode, right click and then subdivide to add these loop cuts like simply like this without change. Before we continue, please consider subscribing. Only 9% of you are actually subscribed. My goal is to reach 2.5k subs by the end of this year, and drop a like and a comment while you're at it. Changing the shape of the object, that's what the simple one does. It actually does nothing else, and typically the simple option is never used. You just go into edit mode and did what I did right now. The advanced option again pretty much useless except for this crease one, which you won't be even using with the simple one. You're going to go into Camgler work. Now with the Camgler, English isn't my first language, so which is what it is. So with this one you can actually see that there are two levels. It's the same with the simple one, but it's more visible in the complex one. So when I actually see this viewport level ones, this is actually how it's going to display it in viewport, but the render one is actually going to be higher level. Okay, so if I click on F12, you're not going to be seeing it like this. You're going to be seeing the level 2 one. Let me just show you. If I click on F12, you can see that it's more smoother, more divided. So if I just change this to 1 again, so now you're going to see the exact same thing. So I click on F12, and as you can see that now in the render tab we are seeing the exact same thing. So it's actually useful because let's just say I want it rendered on the level 3 and I know what the result is. I can just work on level 2. Okay, set level to level 2, and then the final render will actually look a lot better. So as for typically you're going to go with the 2 and 3 setting at best, unless you have a really powerful PC or you are into sculpting, then you're going to go into higher levels. Also, what is creasing? This is actually the main option out of the advanced one. So I'll just tab into edit mode. As you can see that the original mesh is still there. I'm going to click on Shift E. Okay, so keep this shortcut in option, and there is level to it, and as you can see, as soon as I start pulling, you can actually see that this corner is starting to move to this side. This means that it's trying to, or at very best it is succeeding to basically ignore the subdivision surface modifier to some extent as in as much as it can do. So the crispness factor can be again manipulated from over here. 1 is the highest value, and anything below 0 is actually, well, see, nothing. So I can click on over this side again and Shift E to again make it ignore the subdivision surface modifier. And this can be useful for creating cars, like basically cars, headlights, stuff. And if I turn this off, you can see that it's now starting to ignore decreasing, and purple outline is actually used for identifying creased edges. Okay, so I hope you guys learned something today. Please leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe to my channel and watch another one of my videos, as that's how the YouTube algorithm works. It's a small channel and it won't cost you anything. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.